Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Shadow Stitch, your coach of the Charlotte Chandeleurs, and today we finally have week 1 for the Uva Naranja Premier League Academy, or UNPL. So yeah, very excited to start the season off. We didn't do amazing last season, but that's okay. Every new season's different, and that's perfectly fine. So today we're going to be matching up against Mr. TJP and the Bundle Montreal. So let's go ahead and just skip all the preamble. Let's get right into it and look at the team. And of course, Iron Bundle's there. Iron Bundle's amazing. I am definitely a Bundle believer, but I am certainly nowhere near as much of a believer as TJP is himself. He will gladly take Bundle every chance he gets, which is awesome. So, however, it's not just that. We got Sneasler paired with Psychic Terrain to give it that Unburden boost. Some strong Terra Captains like Pikachu, Avalugg, and especially Sceptile with Unburden as well is very scary. Skeledirge, Milotic, and Comfey make an amazing defensive core. Hydreigon is really powerful. Sure, it doesn't have the best speed, but it is really hard to switch into because it has great coverage and just amazing offense. And Galvantula for webs and just overall good speed control and strong compound ice thunder hits and stuff like that. So overall, really scary offensive team with some decent defensive counterplay and some decent pivoting options as well. So definitely going to have to keep in mind the Psychic Terrain with both Unburden supports as we build our team. So enough about all that. Let's go ahead and finally look to see what I built to combat this. Starting off strong, we got Lycanroc holding a Focus Sash. This is one of our Terra Captains, so we're going just Terra Rock. We only have Stone Edge and Accelerock for real damage, and then we have Endeavor. If we get brought down to our Focus Sash or really low, we can Endeavor something down and potentially finish it off with Accelerock on the following turn. Taunt is there just to counter lead a potential Galvantula, and then we can finish it off with an Accelerock or a Stone Edge because we do actually outspeed, which is pretty cool. So very strong lead option here for us. Nothing really wants to take super strong Terra Rock Stone Edge hits from us. Even the resists aren't gonna want to take that, and especially Skeledirge just gets obliterated by it. It doesn't one shot, but it does a hell of a lot of damage. So Avalugg and maybe Milotic are probably the only things, if they're running fully physically defensive, that can take this on decently well, but then they have to worry about Endeavor. So there is that. So Lycanroc, just a strong, powerful lead for us in this game. Following that up, we have our real physical offense, and that's going to be Booster Energy Gouging Fire. With the Booster Energy, Adamant Nature, max attack, we can actually two-shot a Skeledirge with Earthquake. So it's a relatively safe switch in as well, which is pretty nice. With the Booster Energy, it's not affected by Unaware, so we get that free attack boost, and we can just start plowing through things. Potentially we could set up a Dragon Dance as well and outspeed pretty much everything on the team naturally, so we'll have to watch out for Choice Scarfs and stuff like that, and the Unburdened mods, but this is just to punch holes in the team and just plow through everything whenever it gets a Dragon Dance potentially up. We also need some special offense, and that's where we got Expert Belt, Battle Bond, Greninja. So I was kind of bouncing between Battle Bond and Protean, and I kind of just settled on Battle Bond because Battle Bond's cooler. So there is that. So shoutouts also to Addison. She helped me figure out how to not have the weird Chinese name whenever I genned it in. So shoutouts to her. She's awesome. But yeah, with Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Grass Knot, and Sludge Wave, we can hit pretty much everything on the team for super effective damage, or at least very strong special neutral damage, and we outspeed everything on the team except for a max speed bundle, which is pretty awesome. So overall though, this is just another potential win condition. Once we knock something out, we can get that Battle Bomb boost, and we just get to plow through the entire team. So overall though, it's just again to punch holes through the team, be our special offense, as Gouging Fire is our physical offense. So it's great to have power, but we need that backbone, and Florges is there to cover the specially defensive side. Pretty standard stuff here with the leftovers: Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and Baton Pass. Of course, we can Dry Pass in this league, which is really, really nice. Running a little bit of speed because we can potentially outspeed a few things like the Milotic or something like that, and that's pretty cool. So overall, though, Moonblast is also a really powerful option into a lot of things, especially like the Hydreigon. This is you know, our main switch into that, and things like Bundle and stuff like that, because we are super specially defensive this week. Of course, we got to cover the physically defensive side, and that's where we got Bronzong. He's rocking a Rocky helmet this time. Could potentially see a sashed Sneasler or something of some weird sort, or just overall, just it's good to have something to switch into U-turns and flip turns and the like, which is nice. Levitate, I don't actually really know why I went Levitate, I'll be completely honest with you. I probably should have been Heat Wave, but I guess it is nice to potentially not have to deal with something like Earth Power from Hydreigon or Earthquake from the Sceptile. Sure, why not? Psychic Noise, boosted by the Psychic Terrain, is really strong and also can help us, you know, deal with something like a Milotic, a Avalugg, or even Skeledirge potentially in the right situation, stop them from recovering. Heavy Slam is pretty much just for Comfey and is also a decent neutral hit into a lot of things. Body Press with our strong physical defense is really powerful into most things. And then Stealth Rocks is rocks. You know, always gotta have some rocks. So overall, though, Bronzong is just here to just do his job like he usually does. And last but not least, certainly the thing that this whole team has probably been building up to is the Terapagos in the end game. So this is definitely probably our end game option if we don't just pop off and just plow through the team with one of our other strong offensive options. With Terra Shell, we can just live any hit guaranteed pretty much. Calm Mind up, Rapid Spin to get that speed boost, is also be able to get rid of the potential sticky webs. He only actually has one Stealth Rock Pokemon, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. So we don't even really need the boots that you usually see. Leftovers is really nice on this. Earth Power is pretty much just there just to hit, you know, the Skeledirge, and I guess potentially a Terra Ghost Avalugg if that chooses to come, because we can just Calm Mind up on that as well. So, and then Terra Star Storm just does so much damage with a Calm Mind boost. So overall, though, we have a little bit of speed, so at +1 we can outspeed everything naturally, and everything else is just thrown into bulk. So yeah, overall, though, this Pokemon looks like a very scary end game, and against a weakened team, it can easily wrap things up. And there you go. That's what I got for this week going up against TJP. I think this is the second time I've fought TJP. I actually played him in playoffs of his own league not too long ago, which is pretty cool. So that's video will probably be coming out in a compilation. I don't know when, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be about it, though. I'm looking forward to this season. I think we have a really strong team, and yeah, this is definitely a really cool build for this team. Just basically have 3 powerful offensive Pokemon with a little bit of support and some strong defensive backbone. So overall, that's just really how I'd like to build teams. Just you got a backbone, you got offense, and you maybe have like a supporting lead kind of Pokemon. So, but enough about all that. Let's go ahead and finally get into this battle. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we got Bundle, Sneasler, the thingy, Comfey, Avalugg. Okay, so I know Avalugg's a Terra Cap. I don't remember the types though. God, I should be more prepared. Oh well. We are in this division. Okay. It is Ghost, Poison, and Fighting. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to worry really about hazards, so that's cool. I can just do things and go from there. Yeah, he has no hazards on his team, as far as I know. Wait, Avalugg doesn't get rocks, does it? No, it don't. I didn't think so. There's no hazards on that team. He didn't really have any hazards anyway, but, you know, it's nice. we kind of have 3 win conditions this week. So we have Gouging Fire, we have what's his face, and what's his face. So Gouging Fire, Terapagos, and other guy. So let's see. Sneasler League. Interesting. Okay. I don't hate just going for a Terra Rock Stone Edge, maybe? He's probably going to U-turn, right? Because I have Terra Ghost as one of my options. So he might not close combat. I'm just going to say fuck it and go for Terra Rock Stone Edge. This is my only Terra captain on this team. I do outspeed a other Sneasler, a animate Sneasler. Probably Scarf though. Nice. I do land. That's cool. Okay, so this is still pretty useful. I can go into Florges and protect. He might be Scarfed. If he leads, Scarfed is pretty common. Alright, I will protect just to be safe. I don't know, that's probably a little oversafe. He's definitely Scarfed. I'm like almost 100% sure. Okay. Indeedee comes in. That's fine. This thing can't really hurt me too terribly much. So I definitely want to waste his terrain if I can. I'm just going to protect again. See what he's got. Okay, he's gonna keep switching. Just gonna keep wasting terrain. Okay. Comfort comes out. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm not really super threatened by Comfort. So I can just baton pass out into, what's his face? Calm Mind. Fine. I have a Bronzong with Heavy Slam. I have a Bronzong with Heavy Slam that's just gonna freaking sit on you. And you won't even like be recovering too much. Heavy Slam. Okay. That doesn't matter. Yeah. It might be like weakness policy or something like that, but not the Berry, so I do a ton of damage. I'm just gonna Heavy Slam again. I don't really care. Yeah, just gonna withdraw Comfort. That's fine. I probably should have set up Rocks there. Rocks would have been good. But, you know, that's okay. Big Dirge comes out. Weirdness disappears. Alright, I could go into Gouging. He's not Leftovers. I could go into Gouging. Could go into Greninja and just start firing off Dark Pulse. I don't hate that. It's like, what is he gonna go for? Yeah, I definitely should have just set up Rocks. Scorching Seas. Interesting. I'm glad I didn't go into Gouging. Alright, what is... Dark Pulse is completely free. 100% free. Hydro Pump, not as much. So I'm just gonna click Dark Pulse. He's just gonna withdraw Skeletor. He's probably just gonna go either sack Comfey. Yeah, just sack Comfey. That's fine. Well, I get Battle Bond off, so that's cool. Now I can start doing fucking damage. Yeah, I get Battle Bond off. Yeah, this is problematic for him. Because I outspeed Sneasler. I don't know if Dark Pulse will kill Sneasler. I mean, this came out. No, Dark Pulse won't kill this thing. It's just Dark Pulse again. Does so much damage. Unfortunately, doesn't get the flinch. That's okay though. I did a lot of fucking damage to that guy. All right. Yeah, I could just go into Lycanroc. I mean, I could just click Accelerock, right? Don't need to do anything crazy. If he goes into Indeedee, then I just Endeavor. I don't think... I mean, he might be Terra Fighting. It's Terra Ghost, so he should be dead here. Terra Rock is pretty strong. I know Avalugg is Avalugg, but like... Oh my god, never mind. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, that's a little problematic then, but it's not the end of the world. What do you have for Florges? Can you hit Florges super hard? I was kind of hoping that that would still kill, but Avalugg's Avalugg. He's like 100% fully physically defensive. I should have taunted, man. I should have taunted. That would have been so good. I'm just gonna blast him. He might have Heavy Slam, but he's Body Press. Something else, something else. Should have been Protean. I think Protean actually would have been better. But Battle Bond was such a good, strong option. Dirge comes in. Oh, nice special attack drop. It's cool. I'm gonna pass into who? Terrapagos. Nah. Just go. I think Terrapagos is my end game here. Bronze I'm still use. I'm gonna go Gouging. It's okay. Earthquake will 2-shot with the booster energy. He cannot he cannot get out of that. Does absolutely nothing. So I click Earthquake. This will 2-shot. And then, you know what stops me from clicking Outrage? Literally nothing. I click Outrage. Crit didn't really matter. What wants to take a fucking Outrage? From booster energy big guy. This is still fucking hurt, bro. I mean, he's used 2 recovers. That's pretty good. Still does do decent damage. Press doesn't do too terribly much. And then I can go into Florges. I honestly don't really care about the recover. The booster energy is fine to lose, because that's all it's for, so I'm gonna wish. What do you have? You can't be, so, okay, just gonna switch. Indeedee comes out, that's fine. Psychic Surge pops. And then I will Baton Pass. Because I can do... Oh, okay. Joist. That's fine. Scarf, okay. What stops me from setting up with gouging here? Not a whole lot. I think +1 will just do a fuck ton of damage to this thing. Dragon Dance. Oh god, that's so much damage. Shit. Gouging Fire to an Indeedee male. +1, and I don't have the thing anymore. It's level 100. This is Indeedee male, right? Yep, okay. It's telling me that Heat Crash will kill. So I'm hoping it does. Heat Crash just obliterates it. Avalugg comes out. I get to fire off a +1 Outrage into this fucking thing. I think I can not to a KO. No, okay. That killed me. That's okay. Weirdness disappears. Alright, I'm just gonna fire off Psychic Noise. What's it got in the back? Bundle? This is still gonna hurt. It's hitting your weaker side. Still does a decent amount. Stops me from pressing. I don't think you kill me with any one hit. Pump. Yeah, Modest Pump doesn't even one-shot me. I'll just press. And he hit it. That did nothing. Sneasler comes out, okay. I think... Yeah, it's fine sacking Lycanroc now to see what he locks into. probably gonna be like Night Slash. Alright, farewell, Lycanroc. You did great, actually. Not even capping. You actually did pretty good. Outside of my one misplay. I just go Florges. I just click Moonblast a whole bunch. Sneasel comes out. It's okay. I don't know if I'll be able to two-shot from here. I know Florges is pretty strong, but I don't think it's that strong. Oh my god, yes it is. Never mind, we're good. We're cooking. I forgot how bad Avalug's, and he's like fully physically defensive. So like, yeah, never mind. I forgot how bad Avalug's special defense is. And then I just stay in, and I get free kill. With whatever he locks himself into. You know what? Let's just go Bronzong. You know, there's the chance that he locks into something that he locks into Poison Move. Switcheroo! Interesting! Okay! That's cool! I mean, that wouldn't have mattered, but that's cool. I just Psychic Noise. I don't think you can actually kill. No, you can't. So GG. 3-0. Start the season strong. Let's go. Terapagos didn't even hit the field. But yeah, just bringing 3 win conditions with 3 supporting Pokemon. Oh, kind of supporting Pokemon. Lycanroc was kind of like a lead support. But yeah, that was good. Outside of a small misplay in the middle there, I think I should have definitely taunted with Lycanroc, but it did let me preserve it for a sack, so I can't really hate. But yeah, that's gonna be it. GG to TJP. We're starting off the season strong, and I will see you guys next week for UNPL. Good stuff. Take it easy. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Love y'all. Deuces.